Hello, guys. Good evening. My name is Paul, and you're watching Red London War, the channel where we bring you the latest Arsenal transfer news and matches watch along as well. So, this evening is the match between Sunderland and Arsenal. So, I promise I will bring in the watch along in Premiership at least 90 to 95% of it. So, tonight we'll be playing Sunderland at Stadium of Light. So it's going to be an interesting match. So let us dive into the lineup for tonight's match. All right. See, hold on. Right. So the lineup for Arsenal, I'll be taking that of Arsenal. We have David Bayer in goal post, Ricardo Calafiori, Gabriel Mangalas, William Saliba, Dorian Timber. Then in midfield, we have Declan Rice, Martin Zubimendi, Ebere Cheze. Up front, we have Leandro Trossard, Mikel Merino, and Bukayo Saka. So we still have Victor Gyökeres out, Gabriel Martinelli out, Martin Odegaard out, Kayabat out, Noni Madueke, and Gabriel Jesus. Though Gabriel Jesus is back, but I am sure he's not yet fit for tonight's match. While for Sutherland, they have just Grand Shaka. Yeah. Grand Shaka is meeting us now for the first time, I think since 2 years ago. So that's the lineup from my end. Oh, we're taking you guys back to the match. So, guys, let me know what you think about this match. It's going to be an interesting one between Sunderland and Arsenal. And I must say it's a must win for Arsenal because we need this win based on the fact that pardon me, Liverpool and Man City, they will be playing tomorrow. So Arsenal need to win this match. So they will be in a better position because whether I would like it or not, both of them are going to drop points or one of them will drop points. So that's how the case is. So if you're new to the channel, kindly subscribe to the channel, like the channel, and hit the notification bell as well, so that I get notified whenever we are doing or whenever I'm streaming live. So the comment section is also open. Let me know your take on the match and your prediction as well on the match. The thing is that so many media now are saying Sunderland is going to cause Arsenal an upset. So for me, I'm waiting for them. I just want to know how the match is going to look like. So it might interest us to know that Sunderland, they are yet to lose at home as well. I believe that's the reason why so many of them or so many pundits are believing that they are going to cause an upset for Arsenal. We'll see. So we have like what's the time? Few minutes to this kickoff time. So we have like 4 minutes. So I don't think we have. Let me even see the head-to-head between Arsenal and Sunderland. Let me see. The last time we met, that was Carling Cup 2021-2022. Arsenal won 5-1. Then in the Premier League, last time we met in the Premier League is like 2007. Oh, 217. That's not 1-2-0. One on Stadium of Lies 4-1. So far head to head that we have here is 4 meetings. Arsenal winning 3, they drew 1. Hmm. So if Arsenal win this match now, before the match they're topping, I think Man City with 6 points. Yeah, 6 points, then Liverpool 7 points. Let me just check the table and see what we have there. Yeah, I think it's 6 and 7. So for now, Arsenal have 25 points, Man City 19. Yeah, that's 6 points. Then we have Tottenham. They've played 11 match already. They have 18 points. Then Liverpool, 18 points as well with 10 match played. So if Arsenal win tonight, it's going to be 9 points with to Man City, then 10 points to Liverpool. And both of them are playing tomorrow. So this is going to be an interesting. So that's why I say it's a must win for Arsenal. They have to take advantage of the fact that Liverpool and Man City they will be playing tomorrow. So they need to win. Let me know your scoreline. For me, I see Arsenal winning 3-0. So there are so many things that is at stake here. If Arsenal keep a clean sheet tonight, they'll be the first club to win 9 straight matches without conceding a goal in APL. As in the first club to do that. So there's so many things that is at stake. So I believe that's the reason why so many pundits they don't want Arsenal to win. They don't want them to raise their height. So for me, I watched Sunderland against Chelsea. Though they won the match, but they struggled. I also watched few minutes against that is Everton. Their last match was against Everton. They drew 1-1. So I don't see anything special. The only luck they had now is that we don't have firepower. But despite that, I think Arsenal will be too strong for them. There's no Gyökeres, no Odegaard. They will be playing without Odegaard ever since. So I still think what we have is too much for them to handle. So for me, I'll be going with 3 in favor of Arsenal. So let me know in the comment section what is your score line. So we just have okay, I think it should be coming out now. Right, players are out. Finally. It's going to be an interesting match. All right, guys. So, Brian Chaka. So Arsenal playing from left to right, while Sunderland is playing from right to left. Yeah, match have started. Sunderland with the ball. Going to Arsenal. Going to Sunderland. Since now everybody in Premiership they are using long throw. Arsenal with the ball now. Going to Arsenal. We are trying for Arsenal.
a long throw themselves. And Declan Rice is going to flick this one. Keeps the near post, but he does pick up the extras. Really stood in his way. Fade. By Gertruda. Welcome in by Isidore, who is such a handful. Plays it the 10 minutes the park of trialing. Brilliant from Isidore. The whole of the place outstanding. The strength to hold off Declan Rice. Next the next part that has to be better. You don't have to hit his feet.
Zubimendi with the ball.
So he can't run up to the goalkeeper. Trossard on swing first touch. Calfiori. Trossard. Is it? So once more, looking at trade view. It's Trossard's cross. Ballard. Not across in front of Marino. Isidore clear, and there's no instruction pursuit, and the referee's whistle is gone. Catching heads. This is outstanding defending from Dan Ballard, and it had to be because the ball is.
Marino is down and is bleeding.
Puts it into such a dangerous area. You think Marino's thinking, I'll get across that.
That's an elbow.
It's unintentional from Ballard, but what he does is he makes sure one thing: Marino's not getting across him. He's not getting that first contact. Brilliant defending. Dan Ballard actually is an Arsenal boy, born in Stevenage, Hertfordshire, just north of London.
Marino is down injured.
Before coming up to the North East in 2022, and he, I'm sure, meant no harm with his challenge, but that flailing arm clearly has left Marino being uncomfortable. Yeah, it will hurt. Like I say, there's no intention from Dan Ballard at all. It's just using his arms, making sure that Marino can't get that run across him. It will hurt. I mean, inside of the head, not nice at all. Just up to see him back to his feet and then he can continue the game. Also, Arteta is obviously bound to be wondering how he would deal with the circumstance of Marino not being able to continue. Marino, of course,
It's a foul now.
On his bench, just young Andre Harriman Andus, who is a centre forward, he's only 17 years old. Seen his football in code direct for him. There he's there, knocks down the course of the age of players. Whether from behind or wide off the central striker. Yeah, I think if it was going to happen, he needed to make this change. I think when Harry comes on to the left-hand side and he moves Trossard through the middle, or he plays one area as a false nine and allows him to come up a little bit deeper, crowd that midfield area even more. But actually, going as a up front as well. He's got enough options, Mikel Arteta, and that's also the beauty of the work that they've done throughout the summer to strengthen the squad. There's the central figure, or so he has been in the build-up to this game, Granit Xhaka. That's, of course, a substantial Arsenal pass, nearly 300 games for Arsenal, who paid Borussia Mönchengladbach nearly $5 million for his services in May 2016. Only recently played Arsenal in turn $27.9 million to take him away in July 2023, and Sunderland paid $17 million to bring it back at the age of 34. Yeah, I think one of the big things is this will be a hugely emotional game for him, and it's hard to control those emotions, but
The Cameroon is still down, they're threatening him. It's a head injury.
A lot of those experiences. The one thing you'll want today is a victory. You'll be desperate for that. Of those 225 Premier League games you played for Arsenal, 113 were under Mikel Arteta. Obviously, quite rightly, there needs to be attention paid to all sorts of concussion protocol here. That's why it's taken so long with Mikel Marino. There are a couple of the youngsters to whom I referred. Max Dalman, who in the week became the youngest player ever for any club to play in the Champions League. pressure on the staff and the player to make sure that he then make the right decision. That we're not looking in 5 or 10 minutes saying they should have perhaps made that call earlier. The nice thing is that the medical staff are taking all the time over that procedure, making sure that he is fit and able to come back onto the pitch.
Leon, Arsenal with the ball now with Saliba.
What you would have to call a relatively routine championship assignment for them. In Carnival Tuesday, a 3-0 win, to which Mourinho and his 2 goals were central.
Coming to Sunderland.
Mourinho's back on. What's important now is that after all of the game, the Sunderland players and the Sunderland fans have to pick that tempo up again. They have to get behind the team, make sure that they make the most of this home advantage.
Alright guys, if you're new to the channel, kindly subscribe, hit the notification bell and the like button as well. Free kick to Sunderland.
Set forward in situations such as this, he's seeking him out. Momentarily when his header against Saliba, but the flag is up. It's a handful, isn't it?
Offside against Sunderland.
His body there, just back into Saliba. It wasn't a comfortable header. That's all for Saliba. Just got to have a little bit by the offside flag. Penalty shootout on this ground this season. Perhaps the most potent weapon in their arsenal. Still with pride and noise of their own support.
Saliba with the ball now. Saka with the ball. Saliba with the ball.
Teasing his man, Trossard. Away by Trey Hugh. Another collision. Just that slightly ahead of the area, where of course it was close by. Has earned his set piece. It's really good positional centre, and Granit Xhaka wins the initial header. But Isidore, there's enough contact for him to go down. Gabriel, maybe not.
Free kick to Arsenal.
Make the most of it. The referee, his position there. You can only see the back of Gabriel, so he's not sure how much contact there is. Gives the free kick, and this is a really dangerous position now for Sunderland. Great position for Arsenal. Presumably in a consultative role. It is right on the cusp of shootable. So fair way out. That's definitely in range. I think when you think of Declan Rice's ability, we saw it against Real Madrid last season. We know he's capable of the great thing is he's got the distance to get up and over the wall.
Declan Rice is on the free kick now. Ooh. Nice save from the keeper.
That's the right thing to make sure that he is making that clean punch away from goal to make sure that there's no chance of Saka getting a simple tap in. This one remains clean for now. The small to the near post. Moves away. It's interesting, Arsenal ball and set up right the corner. They allow the players to go back post, then they all start making the runs. It's different to the way that Sunderland set theirs up. They flood the front area and are very static in the way that they set themselves up.
Yeah, we'll try out the ball. Trying to Arsenal. First corner kick of the game goes for Arsenal.
Arsenal have got themselves a corner. It's so formidable from them. Know the qualities that they've got. They load that back post area. All about trying to make that first contact from the Sunderland point of view. Arsenal as well. They get that pass across the right players. These are the potent Arsenal moments. Sunderland short. Eze. And Declan Rice. Never quite setting over the strike. He wasn't set at all, was he? Closed down well. Never really got the ball out of his feet. Didn't fancy it on his left foot.
Trying to Arsenal.
Surprised that they took that option. Arsenal.
Foul on Saka, free kick to Arsenal.
Talking to from Craig Paulson to Ronaldo, ensure that he's setting any ball like that, you will pick up a bucket. 1-9-1. No ball. Timber. Yeah, many people's idea is the best defender in the league, Yuri Timber. Big fan. Really big fan of his. I think he's been outstanding for Arsenal. Doesn't get all the plaudits, but he's been my standout defender in the season so far.
Sunderland with the ball. Trying to Sunderland.
Wicked win, knocks through by Xhaka. And touched on here into the park of Traore, who's driven. knocks it away. Rice is escaping.
Going to Arsenal.
Sunderland for watching, but Traore is a front line guy. Fury in a great position, backing him up into the penalty area. Just loses his footing.
They can race with the ball. Our position so far is 31 to Sunderland, 69 to Arsenal. 2 shots, none to Sunderland, 2 to Arsenal. Shot on target, 1 to Arsenal, none to Sunderland. Rice with the ball. Zubimendi with the ball. Back to Saliba. Rice with the ball now.
Happy for the ball to go wide. You get that sense that to deliver balls into the box, they feel that they can defend that better than they can centrally.
Timber with the ball. Easy with the ball now. What kind of pass is that?
Switched off for the smallest of seconds. The ball that behind him wasn't good enough. He managed to intercept it, but to be alive to those situations.
So who now? Merino, hold on to that ball. What are you playing?
Started this game better than they did the game against Everton at home. Everton could have been 3 or 4 nil down at half time. Out of the game, take the stage and played one under too much pressure. It's been a good start from Sunderland.
Yes, well. Saliba with the ball. Sukala Fury. They can Rice with the ball. Just handle the ball now.
Rice seems always attracted to it. On the first minute, back to Everton. Short balls and allowed Arsenal opportunities. This one from the Bay. Joe for confidence. Just talks about making the right decisions. That's the wrong decision. Very fortunate that makes a little bit of a mess of it. He's to send it out past the right back post, but they're lucky there. Very lucky. With Saliba, which he wins. Didn't do well. Magnificent strength.
Sunderland with the ball.
This is what Xhaka does well. He just drops into the centre-back position, allows one of the wing-backs to push forward higher, and the opposite right-sided or left-sided free to push up as well. First by
Free kick to Arsenal.
Chased onto the long ball. Timber. Just managed to take it off the ball more in the play there. That's what the referee, Craig Parsons, insinuated. Timber saying that's twice now that he hasn't got the ball. Mostly recent history between these two clubs isn't very recent at all, actually. For what it's worth, Arsenal are unbeaten in their last 12 games against Sunderland in all competitions. That's 10 in the Premier League and FA Cup tie and a League Cup tie. 16 years this month since Sunderland beat Arsenal in a Premier League game. Arsenal at Premier League level, 15 games unbeaten. Steve Bruce was the last Sunderland manager to win this fixture, courtesy of a Darren French goal.
They were out the ball.
This is the really interesting situation here, Peter. Look where that Ballard is now. He's on the edge of the Arsenal penalty box going in on Eze. They're so confident to allow that to happen. But this is the issue if you do get caught out. O'Keefe was caught out. Saka, multiple bursts, but Timber still would, but for a sharp blow on the whistle. Craig Parsons as Enzo Lefebvre rides on the ground. Down straight away, Lefebvre. Punishable. Again, unintentional. He's trying to take the ball away. On this sofa, Lefebvre. In that situation, Peter, where Jack Ballard steps into that midfield area, and he does leave them light at the back. They do have that, almost that comfort blanket of having three at the back when he stays back. It gets turned over, it's a worry.
Oh, 27 minutes of play, goalless draw between Sunderland and Arsenal.
It's in all. It's near by Zubimendi. Gets it from Saka. Put up above Eze. It's got Saliba. So to try and reward it, he can't. His face at the back of Timber. Touch forward by Fabinho. Right across the face of goal. It will finish the goal. Yeah, I think it's a shot from Isidore. I don't think he's trying to find Siddiqui at the back post on Traore. I think he's actually having a shot, but what I think that they do well here, Sunderland is they back up for this ball, they keep it alive, they make life difficult for Arsenal. Lovely little pushing pass in behind, Isidore plays, and then he's looking for Traore at that back post, or is it a shot? I think it's a shot. Well, these people are living their best life. They had such a thrilling culmination to last season with a melodramatic playoff semi-final win here against Coventry City that took them to Wembley. They grabbed the last promotion spot ahead of Sheffield United, who were streets and streets ahead of them in the Championship. Logically speaking, Sunderland should have had no chance coming into the Premier League this year, but they have made mid-speed of logic.
During Timber is the 7th treatment. The clash of head again.
Making this place difficult to play, and what Arsenal are seeing is that it is a difficult place to play. Why teams have come here and found life so difficult? The one thing that they did so well in the summer was recruitment-wise. There's a lot of players made this team was athletically ready to play in the Premier League. You've got to be fit, you've got to be strong, you've got to be powerful in the way that they play. They've certainly got that. The only cautionary word in terms of historical precedent, which is being aimed at Sunderland at the moment, is around
30 minutes of play already.
8-9, which is the only team in Premier League history to come up and fare better than Sunderland have over these last 10 games. They were flying too going into the November international break, but that team picked up 15 more points in the last 20 games and ended up optimistic. That full team achieved just one win at Fulham between the end of October and the end of the season. Together they really went, and they were flying early on. But he's a level-headed individual who's been registered for his work. He's an admirable guy. He seems to be. He doesn't get carried away. He's not a massive, overt celebrator. So now, as we all do, see the Julian Timber being stitched up and plastered up. As we've already mentioned, is one critical constituent part of this outstanding Arsenal defence. We've still conceded just 3 goals in the Premier League to this point. 8 straight clean sheets. What we're seeing there, I think, is an illustration of how the pitch has been brought in here at Sunderland. It's a narrower playing surface than it has previously been.
Yeah, I think they've got the advertising boards in to stop those long throw-ins as well from Arsenal's point of view, make life difficult for them. I think one thing we know is they can do it from a shorter run, but the Rice perhaps can't.
Arsenal haven't conceded a goal since they were last up in this part of the world. Baltimore and Newcastle. So in other words, you have to say very quietly here in Sunderland. You're running the risk here, aren't you, sat here? Really right on the edge. Straight clean sheet since then. That was 6 weeks ago. Wait past 13 hours of playing time now since anybody scored against Arsenal. If anyone might, it would be him. That is Kevin Phillips, half of one of the great Premier League striking duos at this club. He played big man, little man with Lyle Quinn back in the day, and they got rocketfuls between them. Big challenge on Marino. This is Sadiq. Lefay. Sadiq. There's heads there. Sunderland is okay. His scores come to pick up pieces. It's a very stop-start game. It's a very physical game. Granit Xhaka is not especially sympathetic to Nicole Marino.
And he's not at all, is he? He's wondering why he's down, why he's stayed down for so long. One thing I'd say, Peter, is this team, Sunderland team, that's tenacious. They really get in and amongst teams, don't they? Make life very difficult for them. This is the reaction from Granit Xhaka, all that challenge on Marino. How he stays down so long. It's hardly any contact at all, but rolling around. He's not impressed.
Arsenal fans know well how passionate Granit Xhaka can be. Very often for better, once in a while, not quite so much.
Yeah. 35 minutes of play, goalless draw between Sunderland and Arsenal.
Marino. Timber. Saka. Saka is still going. He's still going, Saka. He got a shot away of a sort. Not especially hope one.
What he saw was a fear there from the Sunderland players, didn't he, to either stick out to toe or trip him.
There's one from Declan Rice.
Trossard, and Trossard is driving.
Saka with the ball now.
Saka, Timber, Eze, physical. to Sunderland, and the goal coming out here, and it's the Arsenal player who's going into the book.
Yellow card for Zubimendi.
Control that foul from Zulamendi. Referee was right on top of that situation. He felt it was enough. There's a funny sway away from him. Feels it's cynical enough. He doesn't touch on the ball though. He just feels like he must have made enough contact to go through and to then win the ball. It's a little bit harsh.
Allows the target again. And
They go for Sunderland. Game on.
That result away at Chelsea was huge to know that they can beat the big boys, they can beat the big names. They certainly got that belief here.
the first buzzer of the season was congratulating Sunderland. There were some who not unreasonably were prepared to look at their fixture list and say it's been
First goal conceded in all competition of 41 days.
and now it's essential that they are leading against the leaders. Or you've got to take it seriously. Not that this is done. This is timber. Eze. And Gabriel. It's offside. Calafiori. Gabriel. Rice. Salima.
Timber with the ball.
It'll be like this with City and Liverpool moving tomorrow. Salima can't get it through.
There's a bit of talking points at half time. I'm sure for the guys in the studio about whether it was a free kick that Zulamendi gave away. However, you still got to defend it. And Arsenal have plenty of time to reset, get themselves organised.
Zubimendi, right. Eager for something before the break. Zubimendi. What's up? Eze. Saka.
Saka with the ball now.
Good communication between Reinildo and Gray.
40 minutes of play. Sunderland is showing one. Money. Okay, ball with the ball. Down to Calafiori. That's how do the ball.
In by Gabriel. Wait by Chapman for the Bradley Rice. He just knows Granit Chapman. He has to fill out that position when one of his centre backs gets dragged out a little bit wider. Does it well. This is the difference in the way that Arsenal set up. They load that back post area when the long throws coming in. Then they'll start to make a move. Some players just have to communicate. Like Fury. Fury has it back. It's back. First against Arsenal in 812 minutes of playing time. It wasn't a battle, was it, Peter? A water goal it was. Touch the finish, the celebrations as well.
Scored by a lad who at 8 years old signed up for the Arsenal Academy, Dan Ballard. Boyhood dream of the Saints would have been to score forward, but that'll do. Testing with Trossard. Good fetch by Trey Hughes. And now he's got a free kick.
And he love it, don't he? The Sunderland fans absolutely love Trey Moon. Making sure that he's not getting beat. It's a great challenge, like you say, Peter.
It was Ballard who scored deep into extra time. That winner in the playoff semi-final against Coventry at the end of last season. Competing with Gabriel again.
Absolute menace when he's up there. He's making life so difficult for Gabriel and Saliba. I watch Saliba and Gabriel most weeks, and they're so comfortable with fighting players, keeping in front of them, being strong, being dominant. They've got the work cut out with him on long balls.
So this Martin's right.
Have less than 2 minutes to the end of the first half.
Club record set in 1903 of 9 straight wins with clean sheets. They might of course win another game here, but they won't win with a clean sheet.
Trying to Arsenal.
And then 22 years ago was a fellow called Jimmy Ashcroft. It's into the road between conceding goals to Smallheath and Gloucester. Should be mending.
The remainder with the ball.
Timber. Still another 45, but we're anticipating quite a lot of stoppage time, I would have thought. Gabriel. Nice. Fury.
Saliba with the ball. Pass to Saliba. Saliba with the ball now.
Cross shoot is just not having it.
Trying to Sunderland.
Absolutely brilliant. He wouldn't step it in his shape, make life difficult for Arsenal. Wide positions, defending what he wants. If you can, double up.
9 minutes of stoppage time.
down into any unnecessary chances.
So the stoppage time is 9 minutes. 9 to be added on. 30% of the half. So I think a lot of people have forgotten that in and around us, Peter, because they're all going down to the half-time refreshments. I'm thinking, don't take your eyes off this. Is it? Shaka is having his shirt tucked, and there's going to be a yellow card here. Shaka, the guilty party. And one thing he knew was that as there was beyond him, you cannot do that not expect to get a yellow card. He said it's a joke. It's not a joke. It's absolutely the right decision.
Yellow card to Granit Xhaka. Free kick to Arsenal.
Plays it in. And Isidore scratches it partially out. He's tackled by Eze for Saka.
Trying to Arsenal. Mr. whipping in. There's Mr. Lieber. Trossard. Boosted in by Calafiore for Saka. And heaved over by Silva. Greg Mawson's given a foul there. Nice Saka at that back post area. Whether he has or hasn't, not too sure, but I thought it was a foul from Saka on Ronaldo. Sure he would have given Peter. I guess it's fair to say that had the ball hit the net, it could be in VAR territory. I think he could have. Saliba wasn't to know that. He should have done better, unmarked. Good opportunity for him. Testing Lukiani. What they've done is just disrupt the rhythm of Arsenal, made life so difficult for them not to get into any rhythm at all. It's frustrating Arsenal. Sunderland. Nice with the ball. That's the Trossard. Saka with the ball now. Back to Saliba. Saliba with the ball. Back to Saliba.
Picture of shape and concentration. Gabriel all the way to penetrate. Calafiore. Try Orange Factory back.
Trying to Arsenal.
Who worked so hard. Okay. Sorry, take it again. A couple of balls on the field at once.
I 5 minutes play already from the 9 minutes. Many foul.
Saka. say, oh, brilliant, brilliant for that Eze. Saka couldn't take it. Zubimendi does. He'll go with flag to hack it out.
Join to Arsenal.
Free from Eze, wasn't it? She rode the challenges. She couldn't fire it into an area because there was no one running across the 6-yard box.
Right, so looking like Rukier, first there is Trossard.
Free kick to Sunderland.
It's so often that you try and get the opposing fullbacks in to make sure that they're the ones challenging for the ball because I think it's Calafiori and Timber are better headers with the ball than Trossard and Saka, so it makes perfect sense from an Arsenal point of view. What he wants to make me to is when Eze goes across goal and he wants to find that striker, that's where you miss Gokeres. That's the natural instinct of a striker and can change a game like this.
Sunderland with the ball now. We have 2 minutes left from the 9 minutes.
Just the feeling that the home fans that they want to Traore to turn and run at the Arsenal backline. It's not a sensible thing to do. It's to keep the ball and just take pressure off the backline.
Siddiqui, Xhaka, that's the right thing. Calafiori got the only touch. And Sunderland. Now, in the front,
Corner kick to Sunderland.
What a beauty that was from Xhaka. Go ahead it, go and get on the end of it, make something of it. And brilliant ball in, so wicked to defend against Calafiori. What was behind it?
they are smart with their time management here. Something that they can use up the lion's share of the 75 seconds that do remain. Allard, of course, a natural target. Isidore there near post. And Xhaka, the artful taker. Xhaka listens to the near post right away from there. Siddiqui is last man back. Siddiqui floats it in. It's Enzo Lefebvre. Rukier.
Brilliant from Sunderland. One thing you have to do here is make sure that this ball's right. What touch this is as well from the bay. Kills it, puts it into his path. Difficult skill trying to cut across it. You're not a natural striker of the ball. The early opportunity forward.
Last seconds of an elongated half here. Trossard. Gabriel. Eze. Saka. Timber. Offside.
Right. That's the end of the first half.
Something big brewing on Bristol.
So it's still Sunderland 1, Arsenal 0. So let me give us the statistics. Oh, the back. Expected SG. Expected goal is 0.18 for Sunderland, 0.54 for Arsenal. Shot on target 1 to Sunderland, 2 to Arsenal. Shot off target 2 to Arsenal, 3 to us. 2 to Sunderland, 3 to Arsenal. Ball possession is 31-69. Corner kick 1 apiece. Fouls committed 6 for Sunderland, 6 each. Yellow card 1 each. That's assistance of the game. So Sunderland is still winning 1-0. But let's see what second half holds. Remember this? I said this is the must win for Arsenal. And they are losing at the moment. Uh, as it stands now, Sunderland in second position, 4 points behind us now. Let's see second half if Arsenal can turn this around. And the only attacking option Arsenal have on their bench is Ethan and Mansdoma. Oh, yes, I'll be back. So it's- Alright, guys, sorry for the delay. Second half is on the way. Arsenal in possession of the ball. Arsenal is playing from right to left now. Why Sunderland are playing from left to right? So Arsenal need a quick response for them to win this match. They will have the ball.
Gabriel Timber.
Right, so the ball.
That's across the whole breadth of the field. Trossard. Suleiman.
Saka with the ball.
Saka. Timber. Saka.
Ah, go kick, loose pass.
So Sunderland as a unit, passing on players, passing on information to each other. A real unit. The way that they play. I think that's one of the most impressive things that lots of players that have bought into the football players. Without the unity between the team.
Jason, I trust the boys to deliver. No panicking. Pondering Nigeria, if Arsenal have to win this match, they have to play like champion. Sure, they'll play like a champion. Yet to concede the shit on target, don't they collect? No. It's not going to be easy, but we'll push. Big shots.
Stop them when they're in full flow. Lefebvre.
Salah in the possession of the ball. Yeah, 51 minutes of play. Sunderland still winning 1-0.
Calafiori. Offside.
Zubimendi with the ball now.
On the spin in all competitions since they were on to a 1-1 draw by Manchester City on the 21st.
Saka with the ball.
Perfect since then. Zubimendi and Timber. Put away by Xhaka, was his goal. So he was forced back.
That's massive play from Arsenal. It's the first time that they got it behind Sunderland back line. They did well in that near post. Look at the ball, look at the cross coming in.
Calafiori.
Trossard with the ball now.
Saha. Zubimendi.
Ha! What a miss.
It's just got a couple of moments in a couple of minutes from Arsenal where they found space and Saka, lovely little first time ball into him. I think he should do better. I think he should certainly do better.
Yeah.
His favourite left foot, maybe a little bit of pressure. But that is an opportunity. He knows it as well.
Nice one, boys. Nice one, nice one. Hi guys, if you are new to the channel, kindly subscribe to the channel, like the channel, hit the notification bell as well. It's the match between Sunderland and Arsenal. Mm.
Athletic enough. What we know is he's a delightful footballer, but he is tenacious as well. He puts himself about.
Timber. Saka outside of him.
Saka with the ball now.
So he was Reynildo. Yuri and Timber.
Wow.
It's stepping tough for Sunderland because they're starting to move the ball a little bit quicker. What Tim Howard said at half time, they need to move the ball quicker. They are doing that. They're starting to find gaps in the Sunderland back line.
So with adventure, which we don't appreciate. Lefay, caught in by Rice, shifted on by Edmer. Now Marino, and now Saka! He slipped off the back.
Cool. Hey, go for Arsenal. Can you imagine? Come on, boys. Let's go.
One thing we know is that he don't get time in the Premier League. Lefay thinks he's got all the time in the world, which is talked about his ability on the ball. But what you've got to have is decision making. And in the Premier League, you get punished if you make the wrong decision. And they've been punished here after doing such great work in the first half.
Come on.
Second half, this one they don't get away with it. It's near post. It's a clinical finish from Bukayo Saka. And his weaker right foot, really smart finish.
The half of Mikel Arteta, embraced there by Gabriel Sayre, great to see for himself. Saka has his second goal of the week, and Arsenal can start again from here.
Let's go, boys. Let's go. Let's go. 1-1.
So frustrating for a manager and coaching staff and the players where you're thinking, not mind if Arsenal put us over if it's great play, but silly mistake. That is a real issue. Something I can't happen when you're playing against one of the best teams in Europe, the top teams.
Saka for Timber.
I'm after the clean sheet. I need the winning now. Clean sheet is gone. Get me the winning.
Timber.
Simba. Nice one, boys. Nice one. Nice one. Turning to Arsenal.
Lost the game since the end of August. It's at the starting point now. Essentially, go on and win this one. Saka, Timber,
To who no Simba. Nice ones.
couldn't really get away.
One more fast. One more fast.
Rice, Trossard, Fury, attempted to keep it in, but so doing.
Free kick to Sunderland.
This is the goal from Kayo Saka. So often you think he'd take it across, but he doesn't have that because he knows that the play's getting back in. It's a lovely first touch just to drag it onto that right foot. Any question marks about the goalkeeper being beat at his near post? Is he expecting a shot across goal? Mourinho.
Saka with the ball again.
This season. Timber. Saka. Saliba. Rice.
Calafia with the ball.
Fury. Trossard.
Eee! Nice one, boys. Nice one. Nice one. Nice one, Trossard. Nice vision. Nice vision. Oh.
Downfall in the second half. I just think they're making a few too many mistakes at the back. I think at times they need to go a little bit more direct, take that pressure off the back line and almost trying to overplay and fight that pressure from Arsenal. Not what you want to do.
Join to Arsenal.
Gabriel. Ahead of the play, Saka's wide again. Sunderland. Eze. Calafiori. Trossard.
Trossard with the ball now. Join to Arsenal.
Determinant. Back to Sunderland.
Saliba with the ball. Down to Zubimendi.
Trossard. Rice. Zubimendi. Mourinho. Fury. Trossard.
Trossard with the ball.
Monopolising possession. Calafiori. Was pinned in. Fury has it back. Mourinho, Sunderland just can't escape here.
That's what is it? 60 minutes of play, still 1-1. Nice shot, is a nice one.
Just with a moment to breathe here. They're traveling.
So that's one with the ball now.
Isidore. Heading off Gabriel. Sadiki. Lefay. Isidore. Shot away. Lost the ball, he's all around it. Brilliant play from Isidore just on
Nice block. Nice one, boys. Nice one, Prasad. Come on, come on, come on.
Stayed very conveniently for Noah Sadiki. These are different changes they're going to make too. Three relatively front-footed players in Talby, of course, had that fabulous moment down at Chelsea. Bobby has centre forward and the Zigra. An exciting goal.
Sunderland are making 3 changes.
Might have scored just before he was withdrawn. Bobby is his replacement at centre forward. And so the play has run itself into the ground and Cyril Adingra is his equivalent. Bertrand Traore is referred to be withdrawn as he is by Chelsea Talby.
Quite difficult for Arsenal at times, but they need energy back into this forward line. They need to be able to spin them, but they also need to work alongside, make sure you track it back them. Trossard and Saka making life difficult for the wide players of Arsenal.
Nice. Nice for the ball. The Mendy Rice. Saka with the ball now.
Saka's red ball roofs away.
What kind of hard luck is this? Woodwork. Ah! Nice one, boys. Nice one. Nice one. Saka with the ball. Saliba. Yeah, boy with the ball.
Saka 25 minutes
Free kick to Arsenal.
Otherwise, free kick given.
So eager, isn't he, when Saka comes inside, he's panicking about that ball into the strikers. Sticks out a leg, takes him down, he's saying he got the ball, he didn't.
Hmm. Free kick for Arsenal. Huh?
Gabriel will, I'm sure, retreat potentially to me on the end of it. To the Sunderland wall. Now just one. Nicked in by Rice. Bruce got just a knuckle on it, and that was sufficient. Marino was aggressively attacking it. Tempest flare. Briefly.
Yeah, very briefly. I think they felt that there was more intent from Marino. It's not at all, it's just the coming together between the two. And the goalkeeper, once he feels contact, he's going to hit the deck, he's going to make the most of it, he's going to slow the game down as much as possible.
On which topic, when it's also saying Arteta is already tapping his watch front.
It's interesting, isn't it? The clock will be going very slow for Sunderland players, thinking, oh wow, this isn't moving. The Arsenal players and staff, it will be moving very, very quickly.
That's good win by Robbie, taken up by Siddiqui.
Throwing to Sunderland.
He's going to score it up here. Ballard is all up and up. Really fast throw. Pending. Wants to escape. By Xhaka. Oh, by Calafiori. Sunderland have a relieving free kick, and indeed,
Free kick to Sunderland.
Goes home, down, holding his ankle. Sure how much contact there was at first, but it looks like he scrapes down his heel, his Achilles, and he does. It's on the back of it.
it's not been often since half time that Sunderland have had anything like a foothold or Arsenal territory. These are moments which, if they're not going to get anything out of this game, they may well have to maximise. Xhaka plays it in, it's a definite one. Up into the clouds by Marino.
Right, 70 minutes of play, still 1-1 each.
Sunderland needs to do to Arsenal again is to slow that tempo down, start picking up a few free kicks, making them
Free kick to Sunderland.
shut that rhythm that they had in the second half, or they have had the last 20 minutes or so.
goes long. Of course, Ballard's attacking it. Marino do well behind him. Adingra. Trying to get her out. Marino's onto him. Here's Saka. And Sunderland. It's almost fixed perfect, wasn't it, from Sunderland? Lovely glancing header. Just trying to stun it, take the pace off it into the path of Eza. To trade him, he's across covering. He's in the turf. Robbie.
Which the Arsenal.
Querying the referee. Both of these cards having been big picture. The next 20 minutes are really significant.
Saka with the ball now.
City of Liverpool before they've been set to tomorrow.
That's a yellow card now. Free kick to Arsenal. Eyes on the ball. Come on, guys.
By Sunderland, Timber across goal, Saka away from there. Adingra trying to get clear of Saka, who just won't have it. Bukayo Saka, Declan Rice.
Come on, boys. Come on, boys. To the side with the ball. Good ball. Nice one from Tosan. Let's go, boys. Nice one, Tosan. What a goal. Stadium of light my foot. You guys still tried. For you to end our clean sheet. It's not easy. We must take the 3 points here. You will not escape it. What a shot. Nice one, Tosan. Nice footwork.
Sunderland, who have not lost on this ground since Swansea beat them here on the 13th of May, are behind to an Arsenal team which will not win yield its Premier League advantage. He looks up high into the eaves where the Arsenal business fans are.
Nice one, boys. Nice one.
But now with a deficit to chase, and of course running out to chase it.
After trying to get behind them, aren't they? It's such a great performance from Sunderland, but what mistake, they've been punished. So built on that mistake as well.
Timber.
Nice one, boys. Come the game now.
Okay. Marino. Goals that Sunderland have scored in the Premier League this season. 5 have come inside the last 15 minutes. We are now inside the last 15 minutes.
No, nah. Oh, Calafiori, what are you doing?
As edgy as anyone whose heart beats for Arsenal. They come back from the November international break. Into which we are now headed with quite a streak of fixtures. Arsenal's next game is the North London derby at home to Spurs on the 23rd of this month. And then, after a Champions League game against the mighty Bayern Munich, they go to Chelsea the following weekend. Another London derby. And Fury is getting muscular again. Sunderland have another free kick.
They get an opportunity here to pull the box up, make Sunderland top set pieces. A strong part of Arsenal's game. And what we did see in the first half was goal from Ballard. Now it's an opportunity again just to put pressure on this Arsenal back line. Fury desperately trying to
Free kick to Sunderland.
review.
Behind Trey Hughes lifted it in.
Nice one, boy.
Altingra. Very well to keep it in play. And he's got the throw.
20 to Sunderland.
Really wants to try one. Here comes another chaos maker. Clearly towards Ballard. What a keep it.
Nice one.
Second time. And the flag back.
Oh, what a big moment that was. How well did Ballard do that near post, getting first contact on the ball, actually off the shoulder and then passed to score that opportunity there. But a great reaction save, double reaction from David Ryan. Robbie was just offside from the first initial contact as it came in. However, had it gone to VAR, who did it actually come on? Was it Marino or was it Ballard who got the first initial contact? It didn't matter. It didn't matter. He dealt with the situation.
We get to Altingra.
Alright, guys, 80 minutes of play. Sunderland 1, Arsenal 2.
Away by Trey Hughes. Subimendi. Trossard, who could be the match winner here. Rice. Calafiori. He stopped the game, and his body language indicates a degree of urgency, actually. And there's concern on both sides.
Which felt very awkwardly as he went up with a header. Twisted and landed. You just wonder whether he winded himself or whether it's actually something a little bit more.
Manchester's going to use the moment to gather his troops. I will use it to remind you that you should stick around this evening. We have a Premier League double header here on NBC. At the conclusion of this terrific match is Chelsea against Wolves from Stamford Bridge. That is at 3 o'clock Eastern, also on NBC. So double help for you.
Player is down for Sunderland.
There is a 30-minute goal zone, and then tomorrow our coverage on Sunday begins with Premier League mornings at 8 o'clock Eastern on USA ahead of Aston Villa against Bournemouth. Before the previous game of the weekend, 9 o'clock Eastern is kick-off at Villa, and 11:30 is the time you need for Manchester City against Liverpool, which is always bound this weekend in the context of the Arsenal result, which may or may not have been established by a terrific goal from Leandro Trossard.
It really is, but you just look at Siddiqui, he goes ever so slightly to his right hand side, he just allows Trossard to come inside on that right foot. Not much backward at all, he doesn't need to. It's beautiful. It's just stuffing the goal is absolutely brilliant.
The field now, which is good news and bad news. It was great, of course, that he's able to get up onto his feet and looks, broadly speaking, okay. It's not just one of you. On the flip side, it means at the moment they are a player shy.
Saka with the ball now. Oh, 83 minutes of play. Sunderland 1, Arsenal 2. This is Red London, where a channel will bring you latest Arsenal transfer news and matches. Watch along as well. If you're new to the channel, kindly subscribe, like the channel, and smash the notification bell. Just out with the ball now. Rice. So with the ball. Nice one, Rice.
Every other Sunderland fan in here thinking, why are you taking it first time? It's a beautiful ball into it, and he just has to touch it with his right foot, but because he's left-footed, he wants to take it a touch. He's just got to hit it first time. It's such a great ball into it. It's a heavy touch. How will this David Raya do again? He's so quick off his line. What a ball this is. It's perfect. It's his first time. Missed an opportunity.
Is courageous from the Arsenal goalkeeper. He's feeding it.
Nice save from David Raya.
He will be glad to get out of here with the points in his bag. And to know he won't have to come to Sunderland again this year. Nobody is going to get him comfortable here. Robbie. Possessed by Rice. Trossard. Molino. Subimendi. Saliba. Timber on the turn. The finger of his back. Saka couldn't bring it with him.
Sunderland in position of the ball now.
To summon the spirit of Stamford Bridge from a couple of weeks ago. Adingra.
Nice one, Simba.
Reynoldo. In by Toby. And Saliba. Reynoldo. Xhaka. Adingra. Cheating Timber. Adingra's cross. Saliba's header away from the approach. Give the ball. Give Adingra the ball.
Trying to Sunderland.
A couple of seconds ago, wanted to feed it in there. Somebody comes short of the ball. Don't come short. Get yourself in the box. Change for Sunderland. And the introduction of Mayenda, who scored the very first goal of the season on that massively uplifting day that they did West Ham here at the middle of August.
This is coming up now for Mosquera to go in.
Defensive reinforcement for Arsenal here as Emma Eze gives way to an additional centre half in Christian Mosquera.
I think that tells you everything about what Sunderland have done in the last 5 or so minutes is load the ball into the penalty area. They just feel like they need that extra body to be able to deal with those situations.
Trying for Sunderland. Nice one, boys.
Couldn't wriggle clear. Saka comes away. Rice is on the turn.
Release it for him again.
Still the coast. Oh, what a fetch. Granit Xhaka. He wears his head on the back of his shirt. That doesn't play like it. We think he's 16.
Massive in covering, it's communicating, everything you can see from very vantage point that we've got watching this game.
Adingra.
Sunderland have more possession of the ball now. They're looking for equalizer.
Minutes of the 90 to play.
Last minute of the 90.
There are going to be plenty to play beyond the 90. And the trophy went to ground. Referee hasn't seen it. Right is out. Not a long way out.
Nice one, Rice. Nice attempt.
He's missed one there, Craig Dawson. I think he misses this foul. There's the vision from Declan Rice, up the goalkeeper off his line, just puts across the ball.
Stopped away by Saliba. Smooth about that defending, but it works out okay. Concussion with Reynoldo. Sunderland's free kick.
Thank you to Sunderland. 90 minutes now. 7 minutes stoppage time. Goal kick.
Centre-backs, the one thing you need, and you say that 4 goals, 7 minutes of extra time is take your
Need this 3 point by all means. Nothing should temper with the 3 points. Very, very important. Free kick to Arsenal. Train to Sunderland. Nice one, nice block. Come along, we take that shot. Nice one.
Toby once more.
Shaka with the ball. Sunderland are still in possession of the ball.
Sadiki. Shaka. Rebuilder. Trey Hughes. Hits him by Hughes. Oh, what better?
A goal for Sunderland. There's no way that's a free kick.
Instinctive from the striker. Much to the delight of his manager and the staff, and again, the stadium of light erupts. And the goal is given. It is Brian Bobby's first goal in the Premier League, and its impact on the Premier League is vast. It has Arsenal centre half hiding his face. It has Sunderland's people lighting up their faces. What a game. What a game this has been. Sunderland outstanding in the first half. The response from Arsenal in the second half was a response that we thought we would get from them. And he's made substitutions, he's made attack-minded substitutions. They fell behind at the start of those substitutions when they came on, and then they've had an impact. And one of them's got them back in the game.
And there are 2 minutes, probably more, of this game still to play. There can be another twist. This Premier League Saturday began at Tottenham Here we have something to mirror it, to match it, perhaps even to better it. Arsenal still want to win it. Not scared. Trossard, he's already had one it. Simimenio hit the crossbar. Saliba. Saka. Swung in by Saka. A block by Calafiori. Oh, what the block! What the block!
Ew. What a block.
Who else? Take nothing away from the goalkeeper as well. I'd say it's brilliant. But watch Bala. Watch how quickly he reacts. Throws himself in front of it. That's defending. That's courage.
That is still right.
Corner kick to Arsenal.
30 seconds to play, and Arsenal have a corner. It's a thrilling football match. What has it left?
Sunderland.
In by Saka and Trossard. Right deflected, right to slip. He couldn't afford to lose the football then. So we still won't have a run. Rice is in his way again. And maybe Sunderland have a chance for one final wave.
It's interesting. Did you see Granit Xhaka there? Rubielli wanted to take the throw quickly. Xhaka said, absolutely not. Let's get set. Let's get organised. Points still a good result here at home. Knew the importance of just slowing the game down right in that moment.
Ballard, a star at both ends. Saka in forward side. And nowhere to go. Natinga. Really all knows. And still in play. Declan Rice. Through Torres. And his gathering of the ball against Feld.
Sunderland. Wow.
Raw sport. And it's the great
Wow, that comes to the end of the match. 2-2 draw. Wow.
with for him the signature moment at the end. But so much went before. Some dared, some flowed. It was bruising, physical, brutal at times. There were moments when, in monster uplift,
I'm still in shock.
lived every moment. And at the end of it, he is conscious that Arsenal, after 10 consecutive wins, have dropped points and invited the big contenders, City and Liverpool, one of the least to make up ground tomorrow. How well done is that?
Right. That brings us to the end of the match. It's 2-2.
Ballard 1-0, Saka 1-0, Trossard 2-1 the Gunners, and
We just have 2 shots on target and 2 goals. Arsenal have 7 shots on target, 2 goals. Off target, 2 for Sunderland, 6 for Arsenal. Block shots, 2 for Sunderland, 4 for Arsenal. Ball possession, 35 to Sunderland, 65 to Arsenal. Fouls committed, 13 each. Yellow card, 2 for Sunderland, 1 for Arsenal. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Those that are yet to subscribe, kindly subscribe to the channel. The channel will bring you the latest Arsenal transfer news and matches watch along as well. Thank you guys for watching. See you. That will be after international break. Yeah. That will be the match between Arsenal and Tottenham. All right, guys, do have a lovely weekend. Bye.